is Gina Leggio of Selfless Esteem, in which you find peace and joy by focusing less on ourselves and more on the love of God. Today's topic is how to manage stress. Someone writes, "Dear Selfless Esteem, I feel so stressed out from the daily grind. I'm exhausted and I'm becoming irritable. What can I do to deal with stress?" Signed, Tense and Tired. Well, tense and tired, the daily grind is so stressful. Some people are in constant motion without realizing that they're wearing themselves out. But good for you for recognizing it and looking for ways to manage it. We have to meet our obligations, but we can also reduce the stress that comes along with it. So let's talk about 6 practical ways to reduce stress. First, think positively. Constantly evaluating ourselves as we go through our day is a source of stress. It's hard enough to meet our obligations, but judging our performance adds even more pressure. Journaling is useful for getting the worries off our minds and onto paper. Write out your concerns, doubts, and negative feelings. Then follow that up with positive statements, encouraging Bible verses, and reasons to be grateful. Remember the difficult times God brought you through in the past. Then you'll have faith that God will help you through your current problems. Secondly, take care of your body. Stress not only affects our mind, but also our body. And conversely, physical problems can cause or exacerbate stress. It's a vicious cycle. So here are some tips. Get a physical exam and necessary checkups. And be sure to tell your doctor about your level of stress. Try massaging acupressure points. Fuel your body with healthy foods. Keep a consistent and adequate sleep schedule. Exercise to increase endorphins and release dopamine. But consult a physician first. Use breathing techniques, such as box breathing, where you breathe in deeply for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out 4 seconds, and wait another 4 seconds. It doesn't have to be 4 seconds, but whatever works for you. Third, give yourself a break. Even God rested from his work, as stated in Genesis chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. He set an example for us and he commands us to rest, as stated in Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 11. Our bodies and minds are not designed to work constantly. So for these reasons, have at least 1 day off per week. Give yourself breaks each day and take a vacation or staycation whenever possible. Enjoy nature, take a nap, and spend time with friends, family, and pets. Fourth, ask for help. Don't bear the burden of stress alone. Instead, build a strong support system of friends, family, and neighbors. Find a competent therapist. Call a warm line, which is a non-crisis phone line with trained staff who provide confidential support. Fifth, bring order to chaos. Have you ever noticed how your mood is when you're in a messy room? When our surroundings are in order, we feel more at peace. Reducing clutter, organizing your possessions, and creating a schedule will promote tranquility and harmony. Uplifting music can also lighten the atmosphere. Sixth, pray. Some of Jesus' final words before he was crucified and later rose from the dead were, "I have told you these things that in me you may have peace. In the world you have trouble, but cheer up. I have overcome the world." That's in John chapter 16, verse 33. God loves you very much, so you could put your problems in his hands, as stated in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. You can rest assured there's nothing too hard for him, as stated in Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 17. Focus on his power in the midst of the problems of the daily grind, and then you'll have more peace, as stated in Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. How can we know God personally and reap the aforementioned benefits? Well, Ignatius of Loyola wrote a retreat handbook called Spiritual Exercises, and it's comprised of practices such as Ignatian contemplation and a daily form of prayer called the Examen. A simplified explanation of Ignatian contemplation is drawing near to God by imagining a scene of the gospel with all your senses to evoke thoughts and feelings and increase insight. Regarding the Examen, there are several variations, but essentially it's a review of the day, including the following steps: expressing gratitude, noticing moments when you felt God's presence or not, and contemplating the reason why you did or didn't experience His love, joy, peace, hope, etc. Considering your mindset about the coming day and asking God for help and virtue is another part of the Examen. Taking a breath or two and then spending quiet time with the Lord is a stress reliever no matter how you do it. And above all, remember that although the mountains may depart and the hills be removed, God's faithful love remains. And that's stated in Isaiah 54, chapter 10. And if you'd like to submit a question, you can do so anonymously for free at GinaLeggio.com, and the answer could be featured in a blog post, podcast episode, or YouTube video.